Hello everyone, this is the Anemic Firefly, and I'm welcoming you to my channel about my anemia. I don't think it's iron deficient anemia anymore because the last irons I had made me so sick that I just recently went to the ER and I've dropped quite a bit in my iron levels from, a healthy human should be about a 14-15, male or female. Women drop a little bit everything when they have their menses, but the iron seemed to have done something to me, because prior to the iron I had made it without iron for 3 months, had an iron, and the only reason why I had that iron was because I was in the middle of being 65, having to switch to health insurance program. I got Humana. Humana handed me over like a used car to another medical person. I lost my doctor of 35 years, and he set this up so I wouldn't die in the meantime while I was trying to get everything else set up and get everybody trained into who I am, what I'm about, let them read my medical blah 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 blah. So at any rate, I had the IV, and the minute I had that iron IV, I crashed. It made me so sick. I mean, it's February, and most of December and in most of February, I've been more or less laying in bed with my son waiting on me, more or less. If I get out of bed, even sometimes when I'm just laying in bed, my heart will start pounding at 155 beats per minute, and this isn't good. I'm thinking about myself being a car going down the turnpike with only half a engine full of oil, clinking and clattering. And so I'm worried about my heart giving out. I worry about my liver and kidneys giving out. And then I did some research, and free flowing iron that doesn't get absorbed into your body or into your bloodstream because you don't have any red blood cells to absorb it anymore. That can happen. If you don't have enough red blood cells, they can't take nutrients to your body. They can't bring oxygen to your body. I don't even know why I'm still talking, period. This is just really scary. So then I took some pictures with my microscope recently, and I realized that this is not normal either. And I'm just going to share this with you. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I do know it's not normal. I know what a normal blood cell is supposed to look like. And here we go here. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's see if I can. Alright, so I got number 1 here. That doesn't look right. I'm not going to do this right, but see all those little nodules? Your blood cells are supposed to be round little discs, something like that guy up there. And, or, let's see if I can get my finger in there. I can't get my finger in there. I've only got 2 hands. Anyway, upper right hand corner, that's kind of a round guy without a lot of stuff on it, and that would be kind of like what a normal cell would look like. Then you got all these little guys running around in there. Alright, let's turn the page to the next one. And I've got, these are all my red blood cells in here. Up there, look at those guys. What are those up there? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I know that doesn't look normal. Look at this one. This is with a darkfield microscope I bought, because I wanted to know what was in my bloodstream myself. Look at that. That looks like a freaking train wreck. And that's what I'm supposed to be breathing and getting oxygen and nutrients. And I wonder why I can't get out of bed. Well, I don't wonder anymore. There's some more of those little nodules. I don't know what those mean, but look at that guy down there. Look at that guy. It's either been killed by something, and that's roadkill. Debris field. I think that's what I would call a debris field. And they're all stacked like that because they're all acidic or something's wrong with them. Alright, that's just information I put in there. So that's kind of where I'm at. I've got a brand new hematologist. She's my 4th one. I'm hoping that she can tell me what ails me. I may end up getting another bone marrow test, because she saw what I saw, which is the fact that my white blood cell count is low all the time, as well as the red blood cell count. And it doesn't matter how much iron I'd have or don't have, it's been a given. And if my white blood cell count goes up to normal, then I kind of know I have an infection, which, you know, she said, well, not very many people would have caught that. Well, you know, not many people have been told you have to figure this out yourself, because we don't know. And I'm so sick of hearing, I don't know. Oh, and my favorite one is, all your tests are normal and you're healthy. If that is normal blood that I just showed you, I'll eat my microscope. There is something really wrong with me, and I really wish somebody could help and tell me what. I could handle anything from cancer, leukemia. I could handle anything, but I don't know. I don't want to hear, I don't know. Somebody has to know. Either that or I just turned into some alien, and that's alien blood. I don't know that either. There you go. There's another I don't know. My favorite word. Oh, sentence. At any rate, this is the anemic firefly signing out. I have been trying to stay alive until the 26th, which is my next appointment, which will give me tell me what all these next blood tests are. The blood work at the emergency room all came out negative, perfectly healthy, but you're losing blood. I love that one. That's another favorite. So, on we go. I'm just trying to stay alive. I take a lot of bloodroot capsules, and in case of an infection or any kind of lung thing. God bless me, I haven't caught the flu. Knock on wood. And there's nothing for any germs to connect to, but I do take colloidal silver, cat's claw, enzymes to break up biofilms. I take I don't know, I don't have all the bottles in front of me, but it's a whole morning regime, taking herbs and supplements, trying to get my blood straightened out. And I'm talking to you, so I'm still alive. This is a documentary mostly for my kids, so that if something happens to me, they can know what I've done, where I've gone, what I've tried, what I haven't tried. And as soon as I get my camper straightened out, and I get my microscope set up in here and everything, I will try to I'll try to share more information with you. What kind of microscope? It's not going to do you a lot of good, because you can see a lot, but you got to learn how to run the microscope first. It's like my metal detector. So I've got 3 of them, and it's taken me a year at least for each one to learn how to run it proficiently so that I can actually find things with them. So everything is a learning curve, and at 65, who knows how long you got to learn, or if you can remember what you learned. That's a big one. But I'm kind of digging on my camper here. I really like it, and I'm going to do an experiment of staying in here to see if the EMF and the signals coming from the Wi-Fi and all my cell phones and crap affect my body and my blood. And maybe I could make an entire video conspiracy sort of thing regards to, you know, well, I got better when I moved out of my house and away from all my technology. It could be too. Well, I don't want to make this any longer because I may not upload. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this posted. I haven't posted for a while. I'm sorry, but I haven't felt well. And this is the first time I've felt like doing something. And I had to get a new hairdo. Well, my hair sucks. When you don't have any iron, you lose your hair too. So if you're losing your hair, chances are there's something wrong with your blood. Just FYI. Okay, see you later. Until next time.